how is everyone doing today? I am Steve, and this is a Burke Family 54 Comics channel. Welcome to another edition of our Thursday night chat, powered up comic book reviews. We are here. We are ready to talk comics. We're ready to talk about what books we grabbed, all of that and more. Before we get to that, let's hit that intro. All right, let's go ahead and bring in our crew. As always, we got Ryan, the new guy. What's up, man?
Hey, how's it going? Excited to be here.
Boom. There we go. Next up, we got Adrian, Pandawesome from the 316. What's up, man?
What's going on, everybody?
Boom. There we go. And last, but certainly not least, one of my brothers from 2BrothersComics. We got Dustin. What's up, man?
What's going on?
We're coming at you in HD. There we go. We got some people up in the chat. Let's try to say hi to them. Adrian is there. What's up? Selwyn, what's up? Look at these dudes. Yeah, we got some dudes up in here.
What's going on, Selwyn?
He said, what's up? Hello, Isaiah. How's it going? John Leon. What's up, dude? Vinny from the 316. What's up, man? Flashpoint Comics. Hello. Let me see if I missed anyone. Austin LeMay. What's up? And then earlier, Todd Christian was here. Ryan is in here. Alex Tapia was here. Magoo. And One Love Murphy stopped by. And Eric Compton. What's up, man? All right. Oh, John. Hello. John. Hello. TK Fat Cave, what's up? All right, we got lots of great people in the chat. Thank you for joining us for another edition of our Thursday night chat. Hugo and Pedro, hello from the 619. What's up? As always, on our Thursday night chat, we're going to show off what books we grabbed this week. We're going to be reviewing them, and we also got. They decided they wanted to do their unboxings of books that I sent them. So we'll be doing that tonight as well. What's up, Dale? How's it going, man? And then Ben Compton. What's up? So we got Eric Compton and Ben Compton. Hello. Ruben Guzman. What's up? So we're going to be doing some unboxings. We're going to talk about what books we got this week. We're going to review which ones we did get and read and do some just be hanging out, talking comics. This was a solid week. Boom has several great books. Marvel too. Yes, lots of great books this week. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the books that I got this week. I'm gonna show them off, and then we'll go to Ryan, and then Panda, and then Dustin. All right, first book I grabbed was Flash 759, the Inhook Lee variants. Have every single book in this Flash run. I also grabbed Venom 27. Did not get the variant, but I was able to get the regular cover. Venom 27. And then I did had to get it from my boy. You guys know that I like
Guess who's
Wally West.
Dad, guess whose elf cat is hiding?
I don't know whose elf cat it is.
Mommy.
Okay, all right. I'm doing a video, so I'm going to have to talk to you later. Okay, next up I got Death Metal number 3, my boy Wally West on the cover. Love me some Wally West. And then I did grab that hot book this week, or at least. It's actually really nice, not going to lie. And it's like cardstock, and so it should be getting good grades for people that send them in. I'm not going to send it in. The Robin King Death Metal 3. And then I did get the I don't know how it's a spoiler, but we can talk about it a little bit. I don't want to say too much about it, but I did get the spoiler cover for 7 Secrets. So those are the books that I grabbed this week. Let's go to Ryan. What books you grabbed, bud?
Hey, what's up? I went Tuesday to the comic shop because my son, he wanted to go get some manga. So I have not picked up my Wednesday book. So all I got was some DC stuff. So I was able to grab the Tick Free Comic Book Day. I grabbed this Street Fighter one. Haven't read it. I don't know. The Tick was pretty cool though. And then of course I had to get the new Flash 7. What was it? 792? 752? 759. There we go. So I grabbed those three. I picked up a couple of books I'm gonna be sending to you guys, and then of course we have some packages to open.
Yes. Tapia says hello.
Oh, hey, what's up?
One Love Murphy, hello. All right, next we are going to Adrian, Pandawesome316.
All right. So this week I got Something is Killing the Children, number 9. Okay. I have yet to read it, and I'm really disappointed I didn't get to it today. But one that I did read today or this week, Stealth number 4. I've actually been really liking this series so far. I got that cardstock Death Metal.
Boom, I love it.
And just for you, Steve, I even picked up the Wally West one.
Yes, sir.
And then I was able to get the Robin King one as well.
Nice.
And then the last one that I picked up was Venom 27. I got the regular cover, and then I also got that variant Stegman cover.
Beautiful.
This is such a really beautiful cover.
Is yours,
Stegman's covers.
Yeah.
is yours a 9/8 candidate? Because the one I saw, there was only one variant I saw, and it had like several spine ticks. So
No, this one's got one big spine tick on it.
okay. So the rest of it looks good though. Nice. Nice. Dustin's getting situated. Well, I'm going to go to this. Okay. Let's see here. Got lots of people saying stuff. Selwyn said, I read Something is Killing the Children. Something is Killing the Children was great. Good pickup. I'm waiting for the big brown truck to drop off a box. Stealth is a sleeper. I'm enjoying that too. Nice. 7 Secrets. This is John from the 616. Forgot to say that. John, hello. How's it going? That's why I didn't want to show off too much of the spoiler cover because
Sorry, I thought I was still muted. Oh my god.
You're good, man. Because Dustin announced a really, really cool variant. Him and his brother announced a really cool variant for that book on their channel. And so we were going to review it or at least say a little bit about it. Dustin, you want to show off what you grabbed this week and then talk a little bit about how you are working with the 616 and Simplemans on that book.
Yeah. So, like I said, sorry guys. I thought I was muted. I've got some kind of like summer cold going or something. It's not good, but grabbed Something's Killing Children. Those are super good. Shame on anybody who had bought that book and has not read it by now. Adrian.
Okay.
Darth Vader number 4. Also been really good. I know me reading Star Wars, that's crazy, but it's been pretty cool. Venom. I don't know. I thought this issue was a little weak compared to what the title's been bringing, but it was still all right though. I got the Stegman there. Mine, I don't have any issues with mine. People were having a lot of issues with that cover. That's the one you're talking about?
Yep.
Yeah, mine looks good. I don't know.
Nice.
7 Secrets, cover A, and the spoiler variant. So this is the book here. You guys can check out the second printing featuring homages to both of the Ultimate Fallout number 4 second prints. You will be able to grab those, and those are going to be exclusives from the 616 and Simpleman's Comics. We've got a video up on our channel featuring that and a couple of other exclusives that are coming out as well. One, and I'm not sure which ones Nick has dropped yet, but yeah, there's the covers there. So some pretty cool covers there that you guys can grab for that.
Yep. And what's really cool about this is not only are you working with the 616 and Simplemans, so am I on the Power Rangers Draken New Dawn #1, but they were so cool to put your video right on the front page of their website. I didn't know if you'd seen that when I told you about it, dude. But that is freaking awesome that they put your video very first thing when you go to their website, dude.
Yeah, it was neat, man. They were cool with that, man. We enjoyed seeing that when we popped on there too.
Awesome. I am gonna do this, and then I'm gonna pull up the book again that I announced. There it is.
Thank you, Selwyn.
Let me see it. I'm trying to catch up here. 7 Secrets too. Yep, I picked it up as well. I don't know, how I don't understand the book that much so far, but it's definitely super interesting.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be cool.
My chat's not uploading enough. Oh, dude, look at that. Let me see that again.
Nice.
It's kind of silly, but I paid $20 for it, shipped. So
what?
Whatever, right? That's what I said.
Man.
Yeah.
And I got this thanks to Selwyn, so appreciate that, brother. Thank you again.
Dude, that is fire, man. Nice. And then this is the book again that you guys have seen on my channel that I announced: the Power Rangers Draken New Dawn #1 Steve Morse Virgin variant, limited to only 500. It's pretty awesome. They have some deals on it too. Like you can get 2 other covers plus that one for only $30, and I think there's some other ones as well. So they are definitely awesome. You can check them out on the 616comics.com or simplemanscomics.com as well. And like I said, me and Dustin are both excited to be working with both of them, and we are overjoyed, honestly. And it's really awesome that our Thursday night chat crew, we're all kind of working together on this, and we're all kind of talking and enjoying the same stuff. So definitely appreciate John Leon for coming on to the chat and hanging out so far. Thanks for the shout outs, fellas. You guys all did some killer announcement vids for us and Brian and Jack at Simple Mans. Yes. Yeah. And I remember I watched your video you did of Katrin figures on the Simple Mans Comics YouTube as well. I watched that before I created my video. So we're more than happy to be working with you. Fire Black Panther. Boom, there you go. What's up?
I got another one from Selwyn as well. I got that Black Panther cover. It's over on the other side of the room, so I won't get it. But it's so crispy. Like I love Selwyn. Yeah. He's just a great dude, just to begin with. So.
Okay, do you guys want to
from 616? If you want to talk to me about some TMNT stuff, man, I am more than welcome to. I'm gonna just throw it out there. I love TMNT, so
gotta shoot your shot.
You gotta shoot your shot. Are you at 200 subscribers yet, Panda?
I'm like 3 away. I'm like at 197.
You're at 197. So
wow.
If you already subscribed to him, I'm putting the link right now into the chat. Make sure you subscribe to the Asian Nation, Asian Sensation, Pandawesome316. TMNT! That's what's up. I got a really, really cool TMNT thing that I did a video on. Should be dropping in the next couple days. So I don't know if you guys want to start reviewing things or if you guys want to open your AOKs now or later. What do you guys think? It's up to you.
You want to do the AOKs and knock that out?
Let's do it. Okay, so while they're opening theirs, I'm going to put them on mute so they can open them. Let's do that. I want to talk real quick before you guys do that. I wanted to give thanks to these guys, not only for being really good friends and always being on my show, but just like they're always taking an hour or more every single week to come on here. And they're just great people. And Dustin has sent me an AOK before. Panda sent me one. Ryan's about to send me one. And I don't think I've ever sent one yet to Dustin. So he gets a fatter stack of books than the other two. Yeah, dude, that's huge, right? And so Ryan kind of knows that he's getting. Ryan likes to read them and review them and think about them more. So I kind of got him more of a full story run. Dustin got this. He got a full story run plus a lot of other cool books that I thought. And then Panda got some pretty cool stuff too. I don't know if you guys want to look at those notes first. And then you don't have to go if you don't want to. It's up to you. But
No, I love the note.
Yeah.
I worked on it pretty hard for a while on both of them. Okay, go ahead, Panda.
Oh, I don't know if you guys can see that. Bert,
Oh, there you go.
my favorite turtle. You got Michelangelo on there. But
I'm not the best artiste, but I can try.
no,
Yo, dude.
Absolutely. No, it's just awesome.
Way better than me.
Wise man once said, forgiveness is divine, but never paid full price for late pizza. Oh, that Usagi looks so good.
Right? I thought it came out really good, man. It looks awesome. It kind of looks like his dad. His dad looks like a grumpier version of him. He's got like a real stern face. He's missing part of his ear.
Dustin's artwork is a little bit more extravagant, and I did it for a very big reason because he really wanted a specific cover that was out there. Everyone wanted that cover. I mean, you'd be stupid not to get that cover, but there was a specific one that he did not get, and unfortunately, I didn't get it for him, but I did draw it for him. So.
Yeah, it says, thanks for always joining my Thursday night chat. You've been more phenomenal and my favorite addition to the Burke family Thursday night show comic reviews. We could do it without the other guys, but I definitely need you here. That's why you're my favorite. I'm just kidding.
I don't remember saying that.
So that's pretty cool.
Oh, what? That's sick.
So,
yeah, appreciate that, man.
Absolutely. I hope you guys like the note and the art as much as the book. So
yeah, love it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's quality artwork, but I did my best.
Hey, it looks great, man.
Dude, nice, man. There you go, dude. I'm glad that you ordered it up because I was talking to Flash Red Videos about that. I told him, I announced it. He's like, oh, let me go check out the video. And he watched and he goes, I'm definitely ordering that. And I think Panda ordered one of those as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Got on there and ordered the new Draken from 616. I went through the 616 website. And man, their website is really, really user friendly and just I didn't have a problem whatsoever in getting the kind of bundle that I wanted. And they had like 4 different bundles, and so I got to choose. And so it was a no-brainer for me to go ahead and go with the next bundle, which was I think like $29.99. Where the variant itself is only $24.99. So with the next bundle up, you got cover B, and then you also got a spoiler variant as well. Or
cover A, yeah. And the reason it's a spoiler is if you haven't read the Ranger Slayer one shot, that's why it's a spoiler.
Oh, okay.
I think Boom Studios is kind of making that a thing now. They're going to be doing the spoiler variants a lot more often. So.
Yeah, you said that in the video, and I was like, "Oh man, he's right. Like this is the second or third one they've done." So
yeah, like
that seems to be their new cover train, I guess. You know,
they got at least 3: one for the Ranger Slayer one shot, one for 7 Secrets one, and then one for the Draken New Dawn one.
Yeah.
So, I'm sure they've done others, but those are the 3 that I can think of.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and I thought that like when they did the first one with Ranger Slayer, I thought it was gonna be some like hard to find, like super like limited, but I don't think they are though, because they had stacks of them this week on the other ones that I saw. So they look good though.
All right, who wants to go first? And like I said, when I send them each one of these, I did not say you guys had to open it on my channel. I kind of sent it as content for your channels because I know Ryan and Panda just started theirs recently, and so I wanted to give you content. But they all said they wanted to open it on my channel. So there we go. Ryan, you are. Have you go first?
Truth be told, he probably just needed to clean out a short box or something. Okay. Let me see. Let me hold these like this. I haven't even looked through these. Who knows what I'm about to see? Flash Rebirth. Sweet.
I know you really like the Flash.
Yeah, he's
Oh, there's number 7. Yeah, 8 and 7. Wonder what's next.
Number 6. That's cool though. I like that cover. Boom.
Both of those are the variants, I believe.
Oh, okay. That doesn't look like Barry though. That looks like the situation we're in now.
Yeah. Someone just messaged me. Oh, there you go.
Cool. 4. Ooh,
There you go.
number 3.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Even for Flash.
that's pretty sweet. Whoa. I don't know who that is. That's cool though. Number 1. Boom.
And there's actually 2 number 1s. So they did a Flash Rebirth one shot,
Ooh.
and then they started with number 1. And so I remember I talked to you about how great the Godspeed first story arc was, and you said you had not read it yet. I think you had read like maybe 1 or 2 issues, but you hadn't read the whole thing. And so I said, okay, I'm going to send you that whole one to read.
Wow.
Because you and I seem like we like the Flash the most out of all 4 of us.
Oh yeah, definitely.
John from the 616 Comics says if you're going to be ordering from them your first order, you can use that first 20 to get 20% off your order. Everything after that, use the Think 10 coupon for 10% after. So there you go. Panda, let's get you next, and then we'll end up Dustin since he's got the biggest stack.
Okay, sounds good. So you guys are going to be looking at this for the first time as I'm looking at them as well. So let's go ahead and get on to the first book. Oh, okay. Flash. I know Steve has really been trying to get me into the Flash. So
I think that's the only Flash book I sent you. So
757. Okay. I'll have to check it out. Ooh, Shazam. Shazam number 12.
I think I sent you number 11 last time.
Oh, yeah.
Now you have 2 in a row.
Nice. Okay. Oh,
What?
Nice.
There you go.
nice. This is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers number 9. This is the first Lord Draken. I do believe this is the A cover?
Yep.
Mhm.
Nice. I have a variant of it, but I don't have the A cover, so that's awesome. And then we have, there we go. We got some Thor goodness. We got Thor number 3.
And I think that's the 3rd print. Is that right? 2nd print? I can't remember.
2nd or 3rd print.
And I was looking for one of those for him when I was in Minnesota, and I did find one. So
Yeah. Thank you, Steve.
Wow.
That
Yep.
cover was
And we
cool.
have, there it is. This is the color reprint of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Eastman and Laird's.
Wow.
Nice.
boom.
Can't wait to see what that looks like in color. All right, and then we have, whoa. This is
Right on.
Danica's first turtle.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
The back of that
Wow.
one looks so cool too.
Yeah, I like the van.
I like that better than the cover A that I have, but
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Pull it out and look at the back of the book though. Like that's the cover I display is the back cover.
The back cover.
Yeah, it almost throws like some homage back to TMNT number 3.
Oh,
First
there.
turtle van. So it kind
Oh,
of
nice.
has that same blue and that same resemblance as the issue 3 of the Eastman series. So it's pretty cool.
Wow.
And anything that Eastman draws, like I really love it. So
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, absolutely.
and this is such a clean copy too.
His art style is so 90s. Like it's all dirty and grungy. Like,
I love
it's so good though. Yeah.
Nice, thank you.
This
Steve.
cover right here, man. Like that man, you knew which one to put at the bottom. I like the dark shadowiness of it, and then where his boots with the fire.
There you go.
Man, that's I love dark, shadowy, well done, textured covers.
Yeah. And then last one, I've got another Turtles book. This is number 1. I can't
Nice.
remember what series this is from.
This is Tales of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 1. It is still in black and white, and it's still by Eastman and Laird.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
So
Oh my God, thank you, Steve.
Yeah, man, I grabbed that at the when I was in Minnesota as well. A lot of those books you see, these you probably saw in my Minnesota haul video, I did buy to give back to you guys. And obviously, everyone knows from his hat and what he said earlier that he's a big Turtles fan. So I wanted to make sure that he got a lot of Turtle books.
Yeah.
Really quickly, Super Chat. Thank you so much, Eric Compton. He's a great member of this community. That's my second Super Chat ever. I appreciate that. I just got monetized this week for anyone that did not know. Appreciate it, Eric. He is a big Venom fan. I bought a pretty big Venom book from him, and it should be here sometime. I'm excited to see it, and I will unbox it on my channel as well. So thank you very much, Eric Compton, for the awesome $5 Super Chat. Okay, so like I said, Ryan kind of got like Panda got a lot of books that describes him. Let's see what Dustin got.
All right, let's see.
Oh, Flash. And you don't read the Flash, do you?
This is the first Flash book I've ever had in my hands.
Ooh, how does it feel?
It's electrifying.
Ooh, nice.
Well, I hope you like Flash because that's not the last one.
He will soon.
74.
Nice.
All right, so this is year 1, chapter 5. The other one was the anniversary issue.
Nice.
Year 1, Not Fast Enough, chapter 4. All right, got a little story arc working here. Chapter 3, Rise of the Rogues. Chapter 2, Fear of the Future. This is pretty cool covers on these. Is this a recent run?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
So that just came out last year.
Right on. His origin starts here. I'm assuming this is Wally.
No, so this is all Barry Allen, which is
okay.
the Flash for the current Flash run. So now we
Okay.
have the whole year 1 Flash storyline. I sent that to you because you're one of the few people I know that hasn't been reading any of the Flash, and I wanted to get your thoughts on it whenever you get around to reading it. So I don't think there's any more Flash books in there. So
Austin. Yeah, I'm definitely going to read them and check them out. Absolutely.
Oh, dude.
Wow.
$10 super chat. Thank you, John Leon. We appreciate that very much.
Yeah, man.
That is awesome. Thank you so much. I words can't describe how thankful I am to see that super chat. And yeah, and we are, like I said earlier, we are super happy to be working with you because we have several more book announcements and cover reveals that we're going to be doing both on 2BrothersComics channel and on my channel as well. So thank you very much for the awesome super chat. Williamson has done a damn good job on Flash. Yes.
Yeah.
But thank you again, John. All right. Dustin, what else you got?
All right. Next one is all right. I got a number 9 too. Sweet. Is that what you pay for this, dude? That's awesome. That's a steal, bro. Right on.
I told you, man. I told you when you said you bought one, and I was like, dang it! I bought that just for him because I asked you, like, hey, did you have that?
I remember you asking me now. Yeah, dude, I paid 5 times as much for it too. But hey, right on, man. I appreciate it because I've never been able to find the first print A cover, so definitely appreciate it though.
Boom. Now you got a couple. Always good to have more than one.
Oh yeah. There we go. Bam. In the top loader.
Boom.
Yeah, I'm gonna send these off because I was gonna send my second print, the helmet cover off to CGC pretty soon. So I'll send both of these too, and hopefully I can get some 9/8 back.
Nice.
Appreciate it. All right. So Seth Rollins, issue 8 from the Boom Studios run. That's the figure variants. That's cool.
Is that number?
Right
I thought it was number 1. I thought
maybe.
it's number 1. I think it's 8+ years old for the.
Oh yeah. Action figure thing at the top says 8+. Awesome, man. Appreciate it.
I know you're a big wrestling fan, huge wrestling fan. And I was like, dang, I got a wrestling book in my collection. There's no one that it should belong to other than Dustin. So I sent it.
I appreciate it.
Nice.
Punisher Batman, awesome. I've never read this, so I'm definitely gonna jump in that. That's awesome. Dixon and Ramita Jr., no doubt. It looks cool. That art on the cover is pretty badass. I like that. All right. Oh, Batman 56. That's an awesome cover too.
Justin Birch, what's up, man?
That's cool. I like that. And that's that's the current run of Batman, right?
Yep.
Cool.
So it was like 2 years ago they were launching all of those foil covers.
Yeah.
I bought one, and then there was a Matina cover too. And so I was like, okay, I have one of each. He likes Batman too. I wanted a foil cover because that's a badass Tony Daniel foil cover.
Yeah. I've been wanting to kind of put that whole run together. I picked it up with 75, I think. So appreciate that for sure. And then we got Turtles 100. Oh man, that's cool. This is the Eastman, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. That looks awesome. Right on.
I had an extra one of those, and I didn't think that you had one, and I wanted to make sure you did. So
yeah, definitely, man. I appreciate it.
I know Panda had about 3 of those.
Yeah, that's no lie.
I was like, I'm going to send that to Dustin.
Yeah, man, I appreciate it. The Eastman one's definitely the one I want to have for sure. So appreciate it, man. Thank you. Those are all awesome. I'm excited to read that Punisher Batman, and I'll definitely read the Flash books and see if I'm digging that too. So give me some new stuff to read that I haven't checked out before. So I appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you guys so much for always joining me. We've been doing this for like 7 or 8 months now. We started with just Ryan about a year ago, and then joined back in about January or February, and Panda joined recently. And again, thank you guys so much for always joining. And I know this is not enough, but I wanted to just send you a little something for always joining, man.
Nah, dude, it's all good.
I appreciate it. I dig it for sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Justin Birch says, I just discovered Hydrobot TMNT figures, and I'm feeling the urge to pick them up.
Kid Robot.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, I've got a couple of those Kid Robot TMNT figures too. I love them. They're just, it's like the next thing after Funko. I mean, I probably just ruined it for Justin right there just by saying that it's another thing next to Funko.
But we're going to start reviewing comics here. Dustin does not feel 100%, so we're going to let him go if he wants to. Oh, see, there we go. So I appreciate you coming on here when you're feeling well, and thanks again for always joining us, dude.
Absolutely.
When you weren't here for those 2 weeks in a row, we didn't feel complete. I'm serious. I think we all felt that way, and so it's good to have you on the last couple of weeks, and I hope you get better, man.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. Yeah, I don't know. I catch this like once a summer. For some reason, I get this crazy cold, and it just it sucks. But yeah, thanks again for the books. I really appreciate it, man. And I'll keep watching, though. So you guys enjoy the rest of the show. Hope everybody watching enjoys the show. Hope everybody got to get their books this week. And I'll catch you guys later on.
Collect your way, brother.
Yes, sir.
Take it easy, buddy.
Feel better, Dustin. Yes, we all hope you feel better, man. Seriously.
Mm-hmm.
There's lots of people saying stuff in the chat. We're going to get to that first, and then we're going to start reviewing a couple of books, and then we're going to get out of here in about 20 to 30 minutes. Let's see here. Josh,
We'll see if we can derail that.
Yeah, I do hope he feels better, honestly.
Yeah.
Side note, I used to be Devin Dudley's massage therapist for a couple of years. Interesting. Funko, more refined and sophisticated. Okay. Comic Mag Music. What's up? Evan Shimko. What's good, man? Hey, did you receive those books that I sent out? I don't know if they're there yet or not. everyone that won my 1,000 subscriber giveaway should have received their stuff. Everyone that bought from me from the auction about a week and a half ago should have their stuff. And obviously, you guys got your AOKs as well. So if anyone is having any issues with anything that I sent out, please let me know. I haven't heard anything yet, so that makes me feel like everyone probably has theirs.
You know, in lieu of all the things going on with the post office, Burke was able to just kind of add this to me, and it just materialized in my mailbox. So try that method next time.
I did put an address. A good one, Dustin. It's actually a sequel to the first time the Punisher fought John Paul Valley Batman. Oh, see, there you go. See, it's been a while since I read that, honestly. Justin Birch is in here, like we said. Let's see here. Again, thank you to Eric Compton and John Leon for sending me those awesome super chats. It's super appreciated, especially considering I've had a channel for about a year and a half. To get anything feels amazing, and to be working with great people in Simple Man's Comics and the 616 Comics, I feel super blessed. I know Dustin and Nick feel super blessed, so thank you again. And thank you again, Eric, because you are a great member of this community. You're sending me an awesome Venom book. You sent me that really cool. There it is. Dude, did you like that? First time, just boom, pointed to the Stanley Power Rangers book right there. So
how much time did you spend getting your camera to the right position,
right?
So it would work every time?
Worked about to take off, and it couldn't happen to a better person family. Told you, slow, steady wins race. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Again, Eric. If you guys did not check out my video from yesterday, my daughter took me comic book shopping.
I love how the first interview she's all happy, and then later she's all deflated.
Right.
Like somebody's ready to go home.
What's up, dude? How's it going? Take some vitamin D. Yeah, I hope he feels better.
Yeah.
So I hope you guys like the AOKs I sent you. There was a little bit.
Oh, I loved it.
For everyone. Yeah. Like I said, obviously I sent more to Dustin because I hadn't sent him anything yet, and I'd sent both you guys something before. So I hope everyone enjoys their stuff. And again, I really appreciate you guys for being on my show every week. Okay, we're going to review a couple of books. I don't know if we all I think two of us read something, and then two of us read something, and then you guys were supposed to read something. And we're just gonna intermingle conversations about the books we read this week. So we're gonna start with, because everyone is here, and this is a book that everyone likes, Venom 27. And there are some awesome variants for these everywhere. The 616 Comics has the Ryan Brown set. There's a version set and a trade dress set. I don't know if both are still available or not, but I was able to get the regular cover. And like I said, there's a ton of awesome covers. I'm going to put the link to their website in the chat so you guys can check them out. There's a ton of awesome books on their website, and there are some coupon codes that are on there, and Dustin and Nick's video is on the front page. Okay, Venom 27. I started reading on Venom 25, though I do have some other Venom books. So this is I started reading right when a new story arc started. And I also read the Spider-Man Free Comic Book Day book. And so we're kind of seeing Virus come into his own. And we don't really know who he is. We kind of got a taste of who he is. And it is not really what any of us expected. We kind of heard that we might get an unmasking of him. But I didn't really expect it to look like that. And we also got a first appearance of Codex. And by the way, this is a spoiler review. So if you haven't read Venom 27, I'm sorry. We're talking about it. Anyways, we learn that I don't even know what dimension this is. Does it say in here what dimension we're at?
No, they didn't mention the
number. Yeah, I want to say
no. They didn't mention the number or the universe. I know it's a darker universe, one that's closer to the Hive, but they didn't actually specifically say we're in this universe.
Right. So basically, in this universe, all of the Avengers have symbiotes,
mm-hmm.
and they basically find Venom and his family while they're fighting Virus, and Virus fights the Avengers, and then Eddie and his son go off and they meet these other people, and then you see Codex somewhere in there, and again, Virus gets unmasked, but we don't see who he is. So, Panda, what did you think of it? Ryan, you didn't read it, right? No, okay. Panda, what did you think of Venom 27?
You know, I want to agree with Dustin. Like, I didn't feel like this was the strongest, you know, out of the series that we've had so far. But it was still pretty good. I enjoyed it. A lot of action, which was really cool.
Yes.
And it was really surprising when Virus blew off Captain America's head.
That was insane. He said, "I always wanted to kill an Avenger."
Yeah,
and boom.
Then he finds that he can't kill him because they've all got the symbiote in them. So yeah, but for me to see Codex was really cool. I think the character design of Codex is really cool. You know, he's got that masked ninja look to him, and he's got the null hair going and everything, and he's got the chains to the side. Yeah. I think he looks really cool. And so I'm excited to see more of him, and then to actually find out what's up with Virus and get a full reveal of who Virus is and stuff like that. But it was really cool to see Agent Venom at the end. And then the reveal of who Agent Venom was at the very end. So I'm really excited to see what that's all about, because it ends up being, you know, for those of you that don't know, it ends up being, ooh, Annie.
And who is Annie, by the way?
Annie was the very first She-Venom. She was a girlfriend of Eddie Brock in the Sin Eater storyline from back in the 90s and stuff. And she became the very first Bride of Venom is what they called it.
And it was a really cool reveal because when you're reading it, like, that is Agent Venom. That is who Annie is. It looks like a big, huge dude, right? With big old muscles and all of that. And then you flip the page and you get Annie.
Yeah.
Pretty crazy.
Pretty cool reveal. So I enjoyed it. I mean, it wasn't as great as I thought it was going to be, especially with it being the first Codex. And,
Later, and thanks again for showing up, and thanks again for the super chat, brother.
But yeah, I mean, I'm still really excited about the rest of the series. It hasn't let me down. But there were some cool parts to it, like I said, with you know, with Captain America getting his head blown off and stuff like that by Virus. That was really cool. So
I thought that was awesome. I loved I love the entire issue. Honestly, I thought it was one of the better issues because you do get a lot of action. There's one person specifically missing from this entire book, and it was mentioned in the, what do you call this? The preface or preface, whatever of it. We didn't see where is it? The Maker at all in this book.
Oh yeah.
Maker is supposed to be in this world somewhere as well. And again, this world is like, it's symbiotes everywhere. Like flags of it, it's all over the city, all of that. The art is great. The colors are great. The action is great. We still don't know who Virus is.
Yeah.
We know it's someone who's hanging on by dear life. Because like when they unmask him, it's just like, should I show it?
Yeah.
We don't keep secrets around here, man.
I've got it up right here.
So, I mean, I don't know how a person is still alive there, and that's not where the spine usually goes, but
yeah.
It's like a android person. We don't know who that is or who it could be. We really don't know, honestly.
Yeah.
But this was following Venom 25 and a Spider-Man free comic book day and Venom 26. This is after Eddie Brock goes and talks to the Avengers about what's coming with Null and then after that is when he attacks. So like at first you kind of think it's Iron Man, but it's not.
Right.
So we don't know who it is, and Codex has no idea who it is either. Finding out who Codex is will be interesting because, I mean, if you could, like, there's something religious about him or something deep about him. They wouldn't have put him in front of a cross for no reason. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right. There's got to be some sort of under element there.
There's definitely an under element there, and I do know that obviously Donny Cates likes to talk about whether there is a God or there's not a God, Satan, all that kind of stuff. He intermixes that a lot in his run. So I don't know if that's why that's there, but I feel like there's an underlying reason for sure. And like you said, the design for Codex is insane. It looks awesome, and all of the variants for it that have him on a cover are beautiful. And
Yeah.
I definitely give this book an A, man. It's fantastic. I love it.
Yeah, for me, out of all the other ones, I mean, I didn't think it was as strong as some of the other ones, but I thought it was still really cool. I gave it an A minus. It's still really high up there. I still really enjoyed it. I really like the world that they're in, so I'm really hoping that they explore that more. And then for me, that reveal at the end with Agent Venom, it being Annie, I think that's really cool because Annie means a lot to Eddie Brock. So
We got some people saying some good stuff here. The suit is keeping him alive. Yeah, they said that in the book as well. They did. Let's see here. I thought it was a solid issue of Venom. A new world to explore and fun twist. The action was great.
yeah,
He is a god. He is the god of light. He's talking about Cates, I'm assuming, or Codex. Burke likes a Marvel book. I do. I like 2 Marvel books, both written by Donny Cates, Thor and Venom. Great reads.
Were you previously anti-Marvel?
Yes.
Oh.
Not anti-Marvel, but like
I don't know. As far back as I've known you, I feel like you were picking up Thor, and you've always talked good about Donny Cates.
there's only been 5 issues of Thor, and so those are the only ones I have of Thor. But,
Yeah, but I thought you also read the one before that, like Jason Aaron or whatever.
Nope.
Oh no.
I've always been a DC stan, and I like DC quite a bit more than Marvel. And I've said this before. I think it's because that Justice League Super Friends cartoon show that would come on at night, and I used to watch it as a kid. I think it's part of why, but I don't know. But
Yeah.
me and Panda both say Venom is awesome, and we definitely suggest picking it up. When did you start reading Venom, Panda?
I started reading Venom probably around issue 19, issue 18. I just heard a whole bunch of things about it, so I was like, well, Absolute Carnage was kind of but when I heard Donny,
I liked Absolute Carnage a lot. I had the whole run. The ending could have been way better, but the whole
that's what I'm talking about was the ending. The ending kind of
was great.
Yeah. So I had a couple books of Absolute Carnage, and so I wanted to pick up Venom because Venom is one of my favorite characters of all time in the Marvel Universe because, Spider-Man always got me into it and stuff like that. It's always been Spider-Man and Wolverine, and, I've always loved their Rogues Gallery and stuff like that. So Venom was always a favorite of mine from back in the day. So when I got back into it, I heard Venom was doing another run, so I wanted to check it out. So I got in probably around 18, 19.
She's getting her own one shot in November. They just announced that today.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to find out her origin in that book. So I don't know if that's going to make it hot or not. I do like the character. I've said that before. I do like the character more than Harley. But, speaking of DC, I feel like we should talk Flash, and then talk Death Metal, and then we'll get out of here. Okay. Flash 759.
Yeah.
Me and Ryan have been reading this. I think Ryan's started reading Flash about 10 issues or so ago. I think it was
probably
85 or so. I can't remember.
Mm-hmm. It was whenever the new one started, like 86 or 87 or something.
That I do not know. I could find out, or you Google it or something. I do not know. What's up, Robert? How's it going, man? But yeah, so we are right in the big war between Barry and Reverse Flash. And Reverse Flash has been in and out of the story. And me and Ryan have been saying this for a long time now. That's, let me do this. That Joshua Williamson is an amazing writer, probably one of DC's best. I think he's up there with Scott Snyder and Jeff Johns. Honestly, right now, the way that he writes is phenomenal, and I really, really hope and think he will eventually get a run on Batman because he's doing such a good job. James Tynion is doing a good job too. He's up there with those. He's up there with the greats in DC, and he's been killing Flash ever since he started in the books that I sent you. And I think a lot of the stuff that you see, like if you read after that, like you will kind of get like, oh, that's why that happened because of what happened in the first 8 to 9 issues. But anyways, Barry and Reverse Flash are fighting, and Reverse Flash recently won, and he took over Barry's body while Barry is in the inside of himself, knowing that someone else is taking over his body. He sees a couple people. I won't try to say anymore because I want Ryan to be able to say what he wants about Flash. So Flash 759 just came out this week. What do you think, Ryan?
I enjoyed it. Yeah. I mean, like I told you earlier, we know this is part 1 of a 6-part wrap up for Williamson as he ends his run. And so it's kind of course what you would expect, it's his victory lap. And so you're going to expect like everybody to show up that he's written so that he gets like one last shot with the characters, So this one definitely played into that. He went and got his grandson, and then we see at the end we get that cool reveal.
His grandson, if people don't know, is Impulse.
Yeah. Well, he's somebody else in this one, right?
No, he's Impulse. He has been Kid Flash.
Yeah, okay. But he decides to go by Impulse again at the end of this issue.
Yeah. Which, by the way, Robert, you jumped in at the perfect time. We're talking Flash.
Nice, yeah. Right on time. Just like Barry.
Yep.
Anyway, yeah, I mean, you saw that. So he like went and got a whole nother character. So we're bringing more Flash characters in. You're getting some of the retro throwback characters and stuff. So it's definitely what I expected going into this. Like you're gonna see him basically cameo every character so he can write them one last time, So this was a lot of fun, but I really liked the way they played it because it really plays on your knowledge of the Flash and knowing the character of Barry, because throughout the whole thing, they don't really specifically say, oh yeah, remember, by the way, it's the other guy, And so for the reveal to be that they realize that it is him, I thought was a really cool solution to the problem.
And honestly, like the way that Josh Williamson writes him, like you can totally tell, like he gives the perfect voices for every single character. And you could tell, even if you had just picked up this book and you did not know that the Reverse Flash taking over his body, you can tell by the way he's obviously talking that he is not himself. And that's how all the other people in the book were able to realize it as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I thought it was really cool that he like kind of harped on like basically like a character trait that like is unchanging. Like Barry might be late, he might be forgetful, he might try his best, and he might screw up, but he's never mean. And I thought that was really cool to kind of like drive home like his virtue. What makes him separate from every other human.
And we get a really, really, really cool ending. So toward the end, so basically what's happening throughout the whole book is that with Reverse Flash, since he's Barry, he's trying to act like the Flash, but also still work with his enemies. And so he's like, hey, I'm going to go save the day. And he fights off so many people that he's helping. And then at the end, he goes and finds Iris and Wallace West, which is the second Wally, the current Kid Flash, and Avery. And they immediately know that something's different about it. And then Impulse shows up and kicks the crap out of him. And then at the very end, a pretty big name comes back. And I want to say he came back at the very end of Flash Year 1 or the very end of the last annual. One of those two, he came back because Impulse came back at the very end of the Flash War. and so this is the first time we've seen him in the Flash book since then. But this is the first time we're seeing Jay Garrick since Flash Year 1, the ending of that, or the ending of the last annual. Well, it's one of those two. I can't remember. But it's pretty cool to see Jay Garrick show up. So we got Jay Garrick, Impulse, Wallace West, and Avery, and Iris, obviously, that are all know that is not the real Barry. And Barry figured out a way to get out thanks to Max Mercury and Jesse Quick. So it's kind of a cool issue because at the ending of 758, you're like, dang it, what are they going to do to get Reverse Flash out of Barry? And it was kind of a weird power that we didn't even know existed, honestly. So
yeah,
I kind of said a lot. What did you think about all that?
No, I agree with you. I mean, like I said, I think it's really cool that like they have Reverse Flash running around trying to be Barry, and like he can replicate his actions, but not like who he is, you know. So you kind of have like on that side, there's this exploration of like who is Barry Allen, but then at the same time, like what Barry Allen's actually going through is kind of exploring like what it is to be the Flash, you know, like.
Right.
You never really realize, you know, the privilege of having the Speed Force until he's separated from it. And now he has to depend on other people to help him get back to save his family, you know. So I think it's a cool way to kind of break it down right here at the end and look at the human side of Barry Allen versus the Flash and, you know, who he is without those powers.
And they've been kind of doing that throughout with like his relationship with Iris. It's kind of been up and down. But really try to dive deep into his life outside of the Flash, but also still make you feel like it's the Flash. It's very similar to the Flash TV show, but with a lot more running. Because sometimes there's episodes of the Flash TV show where there's no running at all, and the other ones where there's a lot. So I honestly, this book is really good. I definitely probably say it's better than the last one. Oh, you want to show off a panel?
I really like this kick right here. Like, he comes out of nowhere. You don't even see that coming. You just flip the page, and he's getting laid flat, you know.
Who is the artist on this book? I forgot.
Something Sandoval.
Okay, Sandoval. Yeah.
I forget what his first name is. Rafa Sandoval.
Oh.
He's playing with toys.
All right, you guys are talking Flash. I'm not really into Flash, so.
Yeah, I see Mr. Tapia over here talking about, I guess, him and Austin talking about the Flash. Yeah, I watched like 3 seasons of the show, and I never really thought I would care that much for the Flash because, like, it's just a guy that runs fast, but there's like this whole universe around what he's doing, and they keep him very grounded. I think that's what's really cool is, like, I can still relate to Barry Allen, and that's what I don't like about most DC characters is they give him this sense of like godlike mysticism, and I already don't really care for magic. So when it feels like your universe is built on it, I don't care for it. But for some reason, they're able to keep Barry Allen, the human, like very grounded and relatable. So I didn't think I would get into the Flash, but whenever I started reading it, like it sucked me in quick.
There's definitely a big difference between Barry Allen, the comic book character, the TV character, and the movie characters. Like I wouldn't even consider him a Barry Allen, even though he is in the movies. He is not the same character. Like the TV show is very similar because he's very relatable and likable, but the movie Barry Allen, stupid, completely stupid. But
yeah.
This book,
I really like the WB's Barry Allen. Like you said, I mean, he feels really grounded, really relatable, and I think it just has to do with Grant Gustafson himself. You know, playing the Flash. He's an excellent, Flash. And so to not have him in the movie was kind of, I think, a missed opportunity because he's already well established, well loved. I think you would have had so many more people coming in rather than having Ezra Miller there. So
I agree.
Yeah.
He's a very, very likable character, and he's super talented, not just as an actor, but as a singer and dancer too. He was on Glee before he was on this.
Yeah. I was about to say, I recognize him from Glee because of my wife. She's like, "Hey, that's the." I was like, "Yeah, that's the lead guy from the Warblers or whatever they're called."
Dude, yeah, he's a great.
I know that.
no judging. Yeah, he's a great talent, and I love the Flash TV show. And like me and Ryan said, man, Josh Williamson is an amazing writer. Even if you don't like the Flash, at least try one book, and that's kind of why I sent
Okay.
one book to everyone.
Yeah. The other thing I'll say about Williamson is he writes these books like classic serialized comics, you know. The first page always kind of like the show. Like this one thing I really like is you get like basically one page of like this is kind of where we're at right now, and then you get like this title intro, and then you know you're into it, and that story arc is gonna wrap up, but you know, there's always some dangling plot thread, you know, so you always want to go on, but you also feel like you get a complete story in every book. And I think that's what else makes it so good.
Nice. I need to do something really quick, and I apologize that we did not do this earlier. I should have done this at the very beginning of the show, and I completely forgot. Our Thursday night chat is brought to you by comicbook_pressing on Instagram. Make sure you check him out. He is the best presser around. Eric does a great job. He presses any tier of book for as little as $10. So protect your comic book investment by using comicbook_pressing on Instagram. Make sure you use my promo code BERK54 to get free shipping back to you. Again, it's comicbook_pressing on Instagram. I put a link to his Instagram page in the description of this video, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put it in the chat as well. And I'm going to say this again at the end of the video. I apologize I didn't say this earlier. We kind of got off track at the beginning, but please make sure you check out comicbook_pressing on Instagram. He is a great member of this community, and he does an amazing job pressing books. Me and Panda both use him, and D-Runk Comics recently sent him about a dozen books. He does a great job. Again, it's comicbook_pressing on Instagram. Okay. Yeah, I did. Yeah. Let's go ahead and talk about last book.
Okay.
Wally West, Death Metal. Death Metal number 3. So, if you're not reading this story, basically it's kind of a crazy story. And honestly, the last one felt super crazy. This one's even crazier, but it's a little bit easier to understand, I feel like, than the original Dark Knight's Metal run. That felt very weird and hard to understand. This feels a little bit more easy to understand, very similar to though. But the good thing that I really like about the whole run, not only obviously we get that first appearance of the Robin King, and then the Batman Who Laughs becomes basically Batman, Dr. Manhattan. But we also get my guy Wally West is featured heavily throughout the story, and I'm really, really digging that. And I'm not going to say any more. Panda's been sitting sideline forever. What did you think of Dark Knight's Death Metal number 3?
I liked it. Definitely felt a lot easier. I like the impending feeling that they're all waiting for the reveal of Manhattan. They just don't know what it is yet, and so they're just anticipating this new form, even though they know that Diana has cut him down and essentially killed him. But that was his gateway into becoming Batman Manhattan, which they didn't know. So they know something's happening, something's going to happen, and the whole anticipation. And I really like the conversations that everybody was having. Even Batman felt a little light when he was talking to Harley there, when they were talking about Batman just in his branding with the parademons that were Robins and everything. So I thought that was really funny. And how she was talking about that he should be making bumper stickers, and Batman's like, "Oh yeah, I already did that while we were talking."
Yep. Ryan, did you read this or no? No. Okay.
No, yeah, I haven't read any of that. I almost did buy it, just the Wally West cover, because that looked awesome, but no, I haven't read any of it.
I gotta say, it is a star-studded team of Scott Snyder, Greg Capullo. On the Batman New 52 run, they killed it. They killed it on Dark Knights, the original Metal, and then here in Death Metal, they're killing it. And I just love Greg Capullo's art. He does pencils, and then it gets colored in or inked by Jonathan Glapion, and then Scott Snyder obviously writes it. It is fantastic. One of my favorite panels in this whole book is when you get to see all those other heroes coming to help the Justice League people. And I think it's phenomenal. A lot of people are saying that Superman looks like Sentry. Well, Sentry looks like Superman because Superman looked like that long before Sentry with the long hair and all of that back when he died from Doomsday. I totally get why they say that, but still, I don't know. I do really like this panel.
That was really cool.
That is awesome. Barry, Wally, and Jay.
And Jay.
Yep.
My favorite panel definitely had to be when they were talking about Jarro the Starfish.
Oh my gosh, dude.
And that was the best.
They always throw in something crazy like that, dude.
Hugging Batman and everything.
Yeah.
And then the little explanation that they had right there.
Yes.
Where it said, see Justice League for why Batman is hugging a starfish. Or better yet, just make up your own reason.
Yeah. Yes.
That was my favorite.
Inking for Capullo must be the easiest gig in the business. You think so? I mean, obviously they're professional inkers, but those three have been working together for 10 plus years. So I think it's amazing. And the art, phenomenal. The color, the script. This particular issue, they finally go and get Superman, which he's kind of been sidelined the last couple issues. And we're trying to figure out why. We did know that part of him was like kind of like stoned or something happened to him. But we didn't really know what until this issue. I will say, when Robin King shows up and basically says, "Oh, I know who basically all of you are," and they didn't do anything about it. They just stood there when you have 3 flashes that could have subdued him in about a half a second. That was a little frustrating. But you do kind of get a feel of like how crazy the Robin King is when he talks about he went back and he killed Barry's mom and hit on his Earth and put all her bones and everything in the Flash ring. So we do know that Robin King is crazy.
There was one part in it that I laughed when I looked at it. When they were talking about that contraption that Mr. Miracle had made for Superman to drain him of all his powers and everything.
Oh,
and
yeah.
You get a look at what the contraption is, and it's basically, where is it at? Yeah, right here. It's an elliptical.
Yes.
He's basically inside an elliptical. So I thought that was just really funny. It's like you've got so much time and it's already drained you of all your Kryptonian energy, and it's just an elliptical that he's on. So it's just like, I just think of all the 45-year-old women at the YMCA just, on their elliptical, like getting drained of energy and all that. So it was just really funny.
It's an elliptical with wheels in the front and back, basically.
Yeah.
I love how featured Wonder Woman is as well. She's walking around with that chainsaw right there that she used to kill the Batman Who Laughs. I mean, she's a phenomenal character. I'm super excited about Wonder Woman 2 coming out. When I was in Walmart earlier today, they had a ton of Wonder Woman action figures and Wonder Woman trade paperbacks, which I did not think that Walmart would carry. But there was a whole end cap on it, and I think it's great that we're empowering women a lot, especially out of a girl. And so Wonder Woman is a hot character, and Ranger Slayer is probably one of our favorite Power Ranger characters in the comic books, at least right now. She's, I think, again, like I said, it's great that they're empowering women by also getting men to like the books as well. And I love how featured Wally West and Wonder Woman are in this series, man.
Yeah. And
Have y'all read Wonder Woman Dead Earth?
I have not.
Oh my God. I read the first issue of that the other day. Whoa, it will blow your mind. It's incredible.
What's up, Magoo?
What's up, Magoo Fitzfarter? Again, the first time I saw that name, I thought he was like Daddy Pissberries. I thought it wasn't a real person, but he likes Funko Pops and he likes YouTube. So what's up, Magoo? How you doing, brother? Wonder Woman 1984 can't come out soon enough. I really like her evolution over the past few years. I think I think they're still going to put it in movie theaters, and people will have to go to the movies in masks. And if you're sitting next to someone, you got to wear one. But we'll see. Who knows?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean, that's what it feels like, but I have to question how much longer they can sit on it based on everything that's going on with AT&T, Warner, and DC right now. It sounds like they're struggling for income, so can they just keep sitting on that big of a release and not make any money off of it?
That is true. That is true.
Yeah, and AMC I know has closed down some theaters because of the whole, they can't keep it open and everything. And I heard something like they were only going to fill half the theater, so this way people would have to sit 2 or 3 seats apart from each other.
Social distancing.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw I think it was AMC supposed to be opening like August the 20th, selling like 57-cent tickets or something.
Wow.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like the movie industry is really, this is going longer than they would have liked at this point.
And what's crazy is, they got to capitalize ASAP, no doubt. And what's crazy is that they opened a movie theater in our mall, and 2 years before they even opened it, they raised the rents for every other business in the mall because, we're going to have so much more people in here. We got to raise the rent, Half the businesses in a dying mall went out. And now that mall doesn't even have the movie theater working. And so it's just kind of funny. Like, we went to the mall earlier today just to get a few things. There was 50 people in the whole mall. And it's a decent size, it's Manhattan, Kansas, but still a decent sized mall. And with no movie theater working and the pandemic, I mean, those businesses and the whole mall is going to die eventually.
Yeah.
Have just movie theater there probably, or not at all. Movies start going to just at home. So who knows?
I went to the mall the other day to go to Vintage Sock because that's where the Vintage Socks are in Wichita, or inside Town East and Town West Mall. And man, that place is dead. The Town West Mall especially. I mean, it's already been on the verge of closing its doors for the last couple of years, and when this pandemic happened, I still don't understand how they're still open.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I went to pick up some wings the other day at it's basically like an outdoor mall kind of area. There's a major movie theater and stuff over there, and so I went and picked up some wings from one of the restaurants over there, and every other business in that area is just closed doors and everything. So we'll see.
Let's see here. If Walmart and Targets are open, why can't they open a damn? Dude, you guys should have seen Walmart here in Manhattan last weekend when all the students were coming back to and whatnot. It was nuts. And I imagine that's what all the Walmarts are in all the college towns across America. It's crazy. I want to go watch Venom 2. That's what I really want to dig my teeth into.
Yeah.
There you go.
I heard it got pushed into 2021 though.
Probably did. Honestly. I don't know if you guys saw my post on Instagram yesterday, but I had a Venom #1, the first Venom movie poster on my wall in my classroom. So I remember watching it. I didn't think it was that good, but after thinking about it more, it's not bad. I think they could have picked someone better, and the CGI could have been a little bit better, but I'm interested to see what they do with Venom 2.
I still haven't seen it, but I do have a lot of faith with what's his name directing it. I can't even think of his name right now, but he's an actor. He was in Black Panther 2? No, Black Panther.
Serkis. Andy Serkis.
Yeah, there you go. Because he did Gollum and Schmeagol. He directed basically directed half of the Lord of the Rings movies. He helped with Black Panther. This guy knows how to direct and operate CGI. So I think that's going to help improve that quality, because that was the biggest complaint I heard about the first Venom. So,
yeah. And, with the second Venom, Woody Harrelson playing Carnage, I'm really excited to see some natural born killers come out. And you know what I mean? I love Woody Harrelson, but he's getting up there in age. So it was a weird choice to see him in that Cletus Cassidy role because
he played that little very clip at the very end of Venom 1 he played it perfectly, dude. He's an amazing actor.
I was gonna say that's the thing though. He's like fine wine. Like he's gotten better, like way better over the years. You know,
Yeah.
His range is ridiculous.
His range is ridiculous. Just like
he says, like what, maybe 5 words in all of No Country for Old Men, but like memorable. He's in the movie for like 5 minutes, but so memorable. You know,
he's another one that has range. Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh yeah,
actor. If you didn't see the last movie he was in, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, holy cow. That is probably some of the best acting I have ever seen. No doubt.
Yeah, I still haven't seen that one, unfortunately, but I need to.
Check it out.
Yeah.
Brad Pitt's my man, dude. I love Brad Pitt, so.
Oh, dude, Brad Pitt's great in that, too. He's great.
Him, DiCaprio, and Tarantino, I mean, honestly, I don't have an excuse for not seeing it, so.
We went and seen it in the movie theaters. And when I walked out, I said, what did I just watch? It's like it's a Tarantino movie. But the acting, DiCaprio steals the show.
No doubt.
You'd have to see it. I don't want to say anymore. It's amazing. Leo is very good at that. He's that good. Yeah. If you've not seen Wolf of Wall Street, that is one of the
movie.
Like, no matter if you like the R-rated stuff and all that, that is some of his best acting. Amazing. We're kind of got off track here a little bit. I don't even know how, but we did. What's up, Baller Newton 5? How's it going, brother?
Tapia, I would say go watch The Vast of Night if you have Amazon Prime. I don't know exactly what that movie's about, but it's pretty incredible. It's a great thriller.
You know what surprised me was a really good movie was the Trolls World Tour. If you guys haven't seen it, it's the second Trolls movie.
I saw it.
Yeah, I thought it was really good.
The first one was pretty good.
Yeah, the first one was really good, but the second one was so much better. I in my humble opinion.
I thought the first one was better, but the second one was pretty good too.
Yeah.
I can't really say because, like, normally, like, by now I'd seen so many movies, but with the pandemic, I mean, I didn't get to see Top Gun 2. I didn't get to see all these other movies.
I know.
Did Top Gun 2 even come out?
It's going to come out later.
Okay. I knew they were supposed to be making it, but I was like, I didn't even see it release.
Yeah, and I was really hoping that they were going to release Black Widow onto Disney Plus.
Dude, they should mess with those. It's good, man.
Man, you talk about like the world not wanting Black Widow to have a movie, man. What the hell? It took them forever to cave and give her a movie, and then the pandemic, like, just whoosh.
I know.
I'm gonna do you one better and say a TV show. Yellowstone.
Oh, I've been hearing really good things about that.
Amazing. It's on season 3 right now. Go check it out on a Paramount network. If you have a Roku, check it out. Again, it's Yellowstone. Kevin Costner is amazing. What's crazy about that show, I want to say about 10 seconds more, then we can come back to comics. Start off disliking a couple characters, like a lot. They put it in your head. First 3 episodes, you dislike these 2 characters. By season 3, they're your favorite characters. So that's all I'm going to say. Check out Yellowstone, Tapia. Okay. Thank you, Ryan and Panda, for hanging out again on our Thursday night chat. I hope you again enjoyed the AOKs I sent you.
Loved it.
And I thank you everyone in the chat for hanging out. These guys recently started their own YouTube channels. Ryan, what do you got coming on your channel coming up, bud?
Well, actually, I just had a video go live at 5 today, so yeah, so jump over there and check that out after this. Other than that, working on the next video, so I'm gonna have one next week. This video is very, very late, but it arrived, and that's the important part. So the next one I'm hopefully gonna have on time. I learned a lot of lessons, so we'll see what happens.
He's at 19 subscribers, so please check him out. I'm going to put a link to his YouTube again into the chat. It is science/fiction.
Actually, link to this one.
What?
Link to this account.
Oh, I just...
The one I'm under.
Oh, I put a link to...
Oh, either way.
It took me to the one that you post... Oh, did I do the wrong one? I did do the wrong one. Why do I keep doing that?
Which one did you send it to? Whoops.
I did the other one, I guess. I didn't
Okay. It don't matter. Either way.
There's a science/fiction, and then there's another one.
The one I'm on.
Yeah, what is that?
I don't know how they list it.
I don't know.
It's all good.
Put a link to your channel in the description, into the chat.
Oh yeah, I can do that, huh?
All right. What you got coming up?
Well, I've got more unboxings. It seems like my channel is just built on unboxing so far. But I want to do more with my channel here pretty soon. Like I said, you know, I'm a big TMNT fan, so I really want to highlight my passion for TMNT and just highlight other people that are, you know, just as passionate or have started collecting TMNT stuff, and just the kind of big rabbit hole that we go into when we get into characters like this. But yeah, I've got another unboxing. I've got a Henchgirl Crate video tomorrow. I'll have one on Monday about something that I had just gotten from a friend of mine, Justin Birch. And I've got more videos, and hopefully I can do some reviews and just try to keep up with the Burke Family 54 and the two brothers, and you know.
Well, you're doing a great job. Your first video, I want to say, has like 500 views or really, really close to it.
Yeah, it's really close.
I'm going to put a link to the Asian Sensations.
That was another nickname that I had other than Panda.
That's great. It's phenomenal. 490 views on his first video. I'm going to put a link specifically to that video in the chat. Let's try to get him to 500 views on his very first YouTube video. I think it's CGC unboxing. What's up, Aaron? How's it going, man? So yeah, I'm going to have, speaking of unboxings, okay, there we go. Ryan put a link to his there. There we go. I'm going to be having an unboxing video come on tomorrow and on Saturday. Oh, we didn't say this. Lex Luthor is at the end of Death Metal 3, which I don't know if he's back because he was in Year of the Villain where he's supposed to be just like a ghost. I don't know how that's happening. I think we're going to find out more in Death Metal 4 or one of those tie-in books. I don't know. But that is a crazy ending with Lex Luthor there.
Yeah.
I would also like to see a Lex Luthor movie without the last actor that played him. But yeah, again, I'm going to have unboxings the next 2 days and probably another live stream on Sunday. I just shot a video today. Hopefully going to be releasing that tomorrow. If not, that'll be on Saturday. I'm going to try to shoot another one tomorrow morning to either post tomorrow or Saturday. Again, yeah, the Asian Sensation. Yeah, we're not bad. Our Thursday Night Chat is sponsored by Comic Book _pressing on Instagram. If you need comic books pressed, please check out Eric. He does a phenomenal job. He presses all tiers and grades of book for as little as $10. Protect your comic book investment. Make sure you use my promo code BURK54 to get free shipping back to you so you don't have to pay for that. So please check out again. It's Comic Book _pressing on Instagram. I'm going to put a link to his Instagram in the chat. It's also in the description of the video. He's the best presser. Me and Panda both use him. A lot of other people use him too. He does a phenomenal job. He always gets my grade bumps. If you guys saw my last video that I did, my last CGC unboxing, I was able to bump this up from a 9.4 to a 9.6 using him.
So awesome.
And that's if people don't know, it's really hard to get anything higher than a 9.4 on a Ultimate Fallout 4. But I was able to do it. Thanks again to Eric from Comic Book _pressing. So please use him. He's an amazing person and the sponsor of our Thursday Night Chat. Yeah, go ahead, man. Everyone sub up everyone. Please do that. I will try to keep the videos coming. Jesse Eisenberg. That's yeah, we don't want him anymore. Thank you, Ryan, again. Thank you, Panda. Thank you, Dustin, who was on here earlier. Hope you feel better. Thank you, John Leon and Eric Compton for the awesome super chats. That is amazing. It feels great to get those, and I'm super thankful, and I know Dustin feels the same way, to be working with Simple Man's Comics and the 616 Comics going forward. Thanks, everyone, for watching. Thank you again to Ryan and Panda and Dustin. Hope you feel better, bud. And as always, go Cats, Cowabunga, and it's Morphin time.